Alrighty, we should be live. Stream, work for me. Run properly. Did I even start the stream right? There we go, there we go. Stream is running. Woo! Okie dokie. Let's get on to some more Nancy Drew today. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well. Physically feeling a little bit kind of off and on, kind of bleh today, but doing overall okay. I'm feeling better than I did earlier.
Welcome to my latest
Thank you for
case,
asking.
The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or
Very
Senior
glad
Detective.
to see you here today.
If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Let's be daring and do Senior this time.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all
Ricky's
is
just rolling
not
his eyes.
well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a
Dave
phone
Gregory.
number, told
What did
me to
Nancy
call the
do? Just take a
Raleighs at
picture
that
of him?
number as soon as I got settled in. and refused
Are all
to
those
tell me
bags
anything
Nancy's?
else. In fact,
I'm just
he
kidding.
barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch.
I forgot that they owned a
I hope they're
store.
okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Alrighty. Let's call the Raleighs. Let's see what they have to tell us today.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
I love Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the
I
hands
will.
get it
I
out
will.
of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Yes, you would.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler, and go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk for him,
Dave.
too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll-top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I
It's
wanted
my oldest
to tell
brother.
you.
The
He's been joining me
horse.
for
Tell her
every
about the phantom
Nancy
horse.
Drew game.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the
Phantom Horse?
phantom horse?
Alrighty. Let's look around here, y'all. I can tell with the newer Nancy Drew games, I mean, obviously this is like years and years old, but I'm talking about the previous style that they had. Those games are a little bit harder to run doing the live streams, so this one was definitely a lot easier to get started. Paint dries. Oh yeah, I can't take any paper right now. I was thinking I could save some of the crumpled
That's not
paper
the
for
right time.
later
Must be
for
broken.
the fireplace. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I've got 3 brothers all together, and I'm third youngest. No, oldest. No. Wait, how is it phrased? Third in line of the four of us. That's the best way to put it.
Something goes here.
Are all of your brothers like 5 years old or 10 years older or something like that? Taco salad. Sunny fried. I cannot speak today, y'all. Rattlesnake chili. Oh, that's just wrong. It just Let's talk to Shorty here.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurman.
The cook.
Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself.
I am over here.
talked to the Rawleys, right?
If I come any closer, I'm gonna burn my hand on your stove.
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier.
No.
See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
A phantom horse?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
I'll do the math. Yeah. I really like these sceneries in this game. It's fun. Still fixing up front porch. Use back door. Dave, well, maybe I want to go into the front porch. Or is it? Yeah. City Slickers. Oh, that's a cute horse. That's a cute drawing. Do you have a favorite animal? I may have asked you that before, I just don't remember. Wait, isn't this the same? Oh, this is a different book, okay. Oh my word. Wow, that is a huge gap of time. Wow. Yeah, my oldest brother is about 8 years? Yeah, roughly 8 years older than I am. So we have a pretty good gap in between each other. Alrighty, let's call the gals. Let them know that we haven't died or anything, you know?
Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, George.
Now they're saying we may be here for hours.
This Bess Marvin's voice is my absolute favorite version of Bess in all the Nancy Drew games. I just love that lady's voice.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
Gasp!
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
Apparently last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion, then went galloping off and disappeared.
It was glowing?
Evidently, it was pretty spooky.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat nothing. That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't? Bess, phantoms don't really exist, okay?
This reminds me a lot
According
of
to legend,
Joe
seeing the horse is
jumping to those
bad
kinds
luck.
of conclusions.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy. Call us.
Wow, so demanding. Let's call Frank and Joe, too. Get them updated on everything going on.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy! Hi! Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Who'd you think I was?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this guy we're doing some work for.
You guys are on a case? That's great.
No, it's not. Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
What does he want you to do?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like every 2 minutes.
He's become a real nuisance.
Maybe you should just quit.
Can't.
Why not?
The guy's filthy rich, and if we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of our mother's best friend.
Yeah, if we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got another call.
Let him leave a message for the 9 millionth time. So Nancy, tell us about the ranch.
The Raleighs aren't here because Mr. Raleigh was bitten by a rattlesnake last night.
Whoa! How bad off is he?
He's still in the hospital, but they think he's going to be okay. And that's not all that happened last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
Sounds to me like someone was using that phantom horse to divert attention.
Just what I was thinking. Someone put that snake in the Raleigh's bedroom, knowing no one would see them because all eyes were on the horse.
Glowing horses? Rattlesnakes? Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble, which can only mean one thing. Something big's at stake here.
Catch you later.
Stay safe.
Watch out for varmints.
Let's talk to Dave. Howdy, hey.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I sure did.
Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
How do you think that snake got into their room?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs
Rude.
said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Alrighty, think we ought to go meet Tex now. Make sure that we meet most of everybody. Howdy!
So which one are you?
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
I'm Nancy Drew. My 2 friends haven't arrived yet.
Why not?
Their plane was delayed. They'll be here as soon as they can.
I brought 3 horses in this morning. Hardly fair to keep them tied up all day if nobody's going to ride them.
So you're in charge of the horses?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
How do I prove to you I know what I'm doing?
First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off and put 'em back where you got 'em. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Bob? Who's Bob?
The bay over there. Name's Bob.
Billy Bob.
That's who I'm putting you on.
Did you see the phantom horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Man, he would be really intimidating to talk to in real life. Wait, am I supposed to do that? I don't remember. I'll just take it anyways. Just lug it around with me. Always check your girth before hitting the trail.
Well, hello there.
Hi there.
You got some friends back there? Hi there.
Hi there.
You two aren't too shabby looking either.
Hey, Ace. And whatever your other name is, Clyde. Bob, Clyde, and Ace. Can I pet you? I don't think you can.
I don't want to lug this saddle
Oh,
around
come
all
on,
day.
Nancy.
I should put it back.
Fine. I forgot you can't lug it around. Just walking around the house holding a giant saddle. Hey, Shorty, what do you want me to do, y'all?
Something I can do for you?
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
He does his job and he does it good. Far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Do 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 do.
I didn't know thermometers went up that high.
Actually, that's kind of funny. Alrighty, let's go and see if there's anything Shorty has to tell us.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. Especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Tex
What
said I
are
should
your
get a
top
canteen
3
from you
favorite
and
Nancy
see if
Drew
there are any
games if you
chores
have
you'd like me to do.
3 top
Music
favorites?
to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
You bet I do.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
But Shorty, you didn't tell me what is pickable or not. That's despicable. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that was bad. I should be shot. No, not literally.
It's so hot, I should get
Let's
these
see, are you
vegetables
gonna fuss
into
with
Shorty
Shorty?
right away.
Pick those vegetables for me
Yeah.
yet?
You
Come on.
betcha.
Some of this stuff's overripe, but I'll just pick it.
Woohoo!
Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old. And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
Will you
You
stop
got it.
fussing at me? Nancy has to do everything. Alright. Let's do the eggs. I would love to see Nancy just like grabbing the chickens, Get up so I can grab your eggs.
Oh no!
No!
There's a hole in it.
Those are some really slow reflexes, Nancy. Oh no! As you're watching it all fall out. Woo! Wait. Let's try maybe that. There we go. And I like this puzzle. It's nice and calm.
There. Am I good
There
or
we go.
what?
Yeah. I think we have to leave. We go back into the house. Then the eggs should be there. Instant eggs, as Ricky says. Ooh, chicken!
Ow! Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Foul. Bird brain. I love how all you have to do is just go inside and then it's like instantly gone. Yep, no chicken. Shorty!
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Yeah, I really enjoy Danger by Design. I really like that. Actually, Silent Spy and The Final Scene used to be my two top favorite games, but I kind of grew into liking kind of the middle-ish games even more. You know, like the, oh goodness, what is it? Warnings Waverly Academy, Captive Curse, things like that.
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Oh yeah, we can open up the roll top desk. I forgot we had the key. Man, it's been a long time since I played this game. My goodness, it's probably been like 5 years, I'm assuming.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Yes, Nancy, let's just, look at everything of theirs. Used steamer trunk containing junk items. That sounds lovely. Actually, didn't that just say,
Sounds
wait.
like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
Wait, that says May 18th. That's kind of funny. It's almost May 18th now. To edit Bet Raleigh. Just because you fired me, don't make another Just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Let me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. Woo! In fact, know what your problem is? You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see, Jane Nash. Woo! Very feisty. Wish we could read the letter of Mary Ozzy's. It's so hilarious. We're literally reading the fact that the Raleighs sold a bunch of junk to her, but then yet we can't look at the letter given to her. Now, if it's in a sealed envelope, that's understandable because you can't seal it back up very easily without it being obvious that someone got into it.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back
I
to
love
work.
Waverly Academy.
Take care.
I don't know what's my top favorite Nancy Drew game, but that's definitely up there. I think we can talk to Tex about
Need something?
trying
May
to
I
ride.
go riding now?
Yep. If you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Oh,
Talk to you
I
later.
forgot
No,
one
hurry.
thing. I forgot. Needed to work on the campfire. Probably ought to get that done before I forget. Let's see. Isn't there a bucket? I thought there was a bucket we had to get. Do we not have a bucket? Yeah, we don't have a bucket. I just don't know where you get it. Okay, let's chop some wood.
Something goes here.
No, Nancy. Of course not. Okay. Let's try that. Woo! I got it! Maybe that? Yeah! Can I get 3 for 3? Boom shakalaka.
There. Just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
By the fire? Okay. Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot. Like I said, it's been a while. Thank you, Jenny. Alright, so I think you're supposed to leave it here. Bucket of water. Actually, the funny thing is, it could evaporate. Wouldn't be that fast, but, let's see, I need to collect twigs. Okay, that's 2 sets. I know there's another one. I think it's near Dave. Yeah. And this might be the last one. I think that's the amount of twigs I need. And then paper in the house. Da, 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 da.
Bank robbers?
And I think that's all we need to put the fire together now. Now let's go see.
Wonder who wrote this.
We'll need more something, if something soon. Won't be able to read that until later. Alright, I think it's paper first?
So far, so good.
Sticks?
I need more kindling.
Okay. Oh, we need more kindling. Okay. Where am I missing some kindling? Oh, here we go.
So far, so good. That should do it.
And
There.
we go.
One extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Oops, I interrupted Shorty. He's about to compliment Nancy. I'm gonna save the game here. Let's see. Let's call it, day 1. We'll do that.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Da-da-da. Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob.
Billy bop, billy bop, billy bop, bop, bop. Alrighty,
I'm ready.
Tex. When I finish with this, Ricky, then you can take over.
Ready for some questions?
You bet.
Where's a horse's hocks?
On its back legs?
On its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Ask me something else.
Where's a horse's frog?
On the bottom of its...
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gated
A
horse?
gated horse.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
Keeps lying
It
down and
keeps
standing
lying
up.
down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That is number 6.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Pierce.
The Nez Pierce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Was it its feet or stomach?
its feet.
8 right.
Woo!
Just 2 to go.
Ask
Yeah.
me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
This. No. Was it the cinch or the stirrup? I thought it was the cinch. Oh, I'm gonna try the
The
cinch.
cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
Where's a mule?
That was kind of good. Ricky said it was a cinch. Okay, that was bad. What is a mule? The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey,
The
I believe.
offspring of a female
Come on,
horse
come on.
and a male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can
Get 'em all
tell
right.
by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Cause if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some
You know,
sightseeing?
Nancy really needs to have a rope with her. Alrighty, now Ricky's playing. I will be sitting and observing and fussing at him if need be. I'm just kidding. You're not doing it right. Click on this.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
We ran.
Bob
Like
brought
the
me.
Flash.
He's a horse. My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
Shadow Ranch.
I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
So you know the Raleighs?
Their property line starts where the back of this store ends. We've talked many times.
That's more than I can say. I haven't even met them yet. Oops, I almost forgot. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
I understand that you bought a trunk full of junk from the Raleighs recently.
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
Actually, can you imagine how expensive that trunk could be just for that one item alone? You know, the, what was it, the stop? No, it was that little watch.
May I take a look at it?
Sure, it's right over there.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
That trunk looks really old. Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops! Have you ever been into rock collecting before? Just pretty rocks that you found? Oh, you can look at the picture in there that she had with her on the Palomino horse or whatever.
What a beautiful horse.
I think you can talk to her about it. I don't remember.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
You train horses?
Just on the side. Someday I'd like to do it professionally, but it would take money to get started. And money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Charlena Purcell is a lot better in this game than she was on Last Train. She was just a straight-up jerk. No, I don't remember you, Nancy.
Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning...
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. Oh, would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the Old Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charlena.
That was dramatic.
Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, it has a very weird three-hole locking mechanism on it.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials E.H. and A.H.
E.H. would be Eldridge Humber, and A.H. would be Abigail Humber, Francis Humber's grandparents. The picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was April 9th, 1811.
Yeah. She seems more professional in this game, too. The way that she handled herself.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I may have asked you this before, but do you have a favorite version of the Hardy Boys in these games? Like, do you prefer the Last Train? Do you prefer how they look later on, such as the phone contact that you can see them as in, trying to think, Labyrinth of Lies? Or do you prefer how they looked in Captain Cave? Whatever. They've had like 4 different designs, I think. Oh, actually, I wasn't paying attention that much with that part. Was it 5/9/11 or something like that? No? Wait, does that...
I got the trunk open!
Okay, what was it? What was it? It was like 5, 9...
Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
4/9/11. Okay.
I wonder how you open this.
Wait, aren't those tuning forks you just put down?
Tuning forks. Cool.
Yeah, we can't get them right now, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know if we can travel anywhere else right now. We may just have to go back to Shadow Ranch. I can't remember. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I better put
The
that back.
spy. Jane Nash. I love how Nancy's just gonna open it right in front of him.
Oh my gosh.
I
Jane
still can't
Nash
believe
is
I got a
Tex's
real life
sister.
cowboy for a brother. Your little sister Jane. I just love that. We're
You
just
still
like,
here?
You sound surprised.
yes, that's my favorite
You and your
version of the Hardy
friends,
Boys
if
too.
they ever show up. You ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Did you know that she used to work for the Raleighs?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey, you've been snooping, haven't
Wait
you?
a minute.
In the Raleigh stuff, in my
Is this
stuff.
the same man who does, Red Knot? I don't know if I ever really realized that. It sounds like him.
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business, and that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Oh, my laugh just got weird there for a second there.
Hello, Nancy.
I'm busy.
Something I can do for you?
That's how Ricky sounds
let
when
you
he's
get back to
frustrated
work.
for something.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Miss Nancy,
Most definitely.
how may I be of service?
Have you ever
You
met
could just
Mary
tell with
Ozzie?
that
Of course,
raspy
nice lady. I
tone.
mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
What does she do? Turn into a werewolf?
What about Dave Gregory? He's so quiet. I can't tell if he's being secretive or just shy.
My money's on shy. I mean, it kinda takes brains to be secretive, and he strikes me as being pretty much a lightweight in that department. Know what I mean?
Oh.
Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
Let's talk about you, Shorty. Let's just see what
Well,
you
I'd
got.
better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Any background we should know of?
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy.
I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
You are fussy, sir. I mean, what does he do all day? Just stirring the pot, stirring the pot, stirring the pot, that's it? I know, right? You're crowding me here, Nancy. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take myself a pan here. I'm gonna whack you over the head with it. See how you like that. He has a short temper. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that was bad.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the
Sheriff.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah, how's that doing?
This guy reminds me of what is his name? Alejandro from
It sounds like he's
Secret
going
of
to
the
be
Scarlet
okay.
Hand. That
Good,
sounds like the
that's
same
good.
voice.
Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife, what's her name?
Bet, short for Elizabeth.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that. So, what can I do for you?
Did you hear about the phantom horse that showed up at Shadow Ranch last night?
Did you say phantom horse?
Just before Ed was bitten by that snake, this glowing horse came galloping up outside, then went galloping away.
Glowing horse? Sounds to me like somebody's playing a joke. Friend of Shorty's, I'll bet, trying to get a rise out of him, and probably succeeding knowing Shorty.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't
Yeah, it
mean I'm
definitely
best
sounds
buddies
like
with
him,
them,
for
but it's
sure.
a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Should have been kind of cool if we could have met up with the sheriff in person, even if he was, like, you know, personally at the ranch. I thought he was at the ranch once, but, you know, you never see him.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy again.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear that.
How is Mr. Raleigh doing?
Let's get something straight right now. Even though we're Bess and George's aunt and uncle and not yours, I want you to call us Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed too. Got that?
Ooh,
All right.
Okay,
Good.
okay.
Now, what was the question?
How is Mr. I mean, Uncle Ed doing?
Well, he's running a slight fever, so the doctors are a little concerned.
Oh, I'm fine.
They're going to keep him here overnight, just to make sure he isn't developing some kind of infection. Oh, but enough about us. How are you doing?
So funny, they kind of argue like my grandparents used to.
I delivered that envelope to Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
What does she want the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I heard about the phantom horse. Was last night the first time it showed up?
As far as I know, it was the strangest thing. Shorty kept babbling about how it was the ghost of the horse that belonged to some outlaw.
Dirk Valentine?
But that was right after Ed got himself bit, and we were all running around trying to get him into the truck to take him to the hospital, and I really wasn't paying much attention.
So she was just running around in circles all night.
Do you have any idea how that snake got into your room?
Not at all. We heard the horse come galloping up, so we jumped out of bed and ran outside to look. When we came back, there it was, right there on the floor by the bed.
Has that ever happened before?
No, and if it ever happens again, well, it just won't, that's all.
It doesn't look like Bess and George are going to get here today.
That's too bad. Why not?
Their plane had to land in Omaha because of mechanical problems. They don't know when they'll be taking off.
So, you'll have all those cowboys to yourself for a while.
Oh.
That Dave is pretty cute.
I don't think Ned would like that.
Dave's okay, but Tex is a different story.
That man scared the bejeepers out of me when he came in to interview. But he kind of grows on you, and he takes real good care of the horses.
I'll be in touch.
Say goodbye to Nancy.
Goodbye to Nancy.
Oh, goodness. Maybe Frank and Joe might have something more to say if we call them. I like having a lot of people to be able to call in this game.
Now what?
Hi, Frank.
Nancy! What a relief.
What do you want now, lady?
Your client's still bugging you?
He calls every 3.25 minutes. You can set your watch by him.
But the good news is, he's being so obnoxious that we're working faster than we've ever worked before.
We're going to solve this case in record time.
Like they say, every cloud has a silver lining.
Uh-oh. Incoming call. Think it's him?
3.25 minutes. It's him.
Want me to hang up?
No. He can leave a message.
So what's going on there?
Wait, blanket chest? Oh, is it that colorful
Catch you
chest
later.
with the birds?
Adios.
Happy trails.
Yeah. I was trying to remember, I was like, wait, isn't that... Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of
Thank you for
Charlena
holding,
Purcell.
And thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels,
Never mind.
Most people would just hang up just for how long it is.
Hello?
Hey, Bess.
Nancy, our link to the world of excitement and intrigue and decent food. What's the latest?
Whoa, Bess. No need to be dramatic here.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out. I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie's. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
Ha ha ha.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy.
Call us. Bye. Da da. Isn't that for the clock that you have to do it? Yeah. So red is 12, so that means it needs to be noon, and then noon, 2, and 7. 12, 2, and 7. Red, blue, yellow. 12, 2, and 7. Yeah, that's true. Her dad looks like somebody I've seen before. Like one of those actors.
This
from
doesn't
an
look like
old
it was ever
series or something.
opened.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
I believe those numbers say I love you, I think. Merrill
July
Humbug.
4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Frances thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Frances planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine who was wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Frances is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went.
1 second. I'm gonna turn down the music just a
Dear
little
Hannah,
bit.
well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own...
Just a little bit to kind of help offset talking in the game.
August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Frances says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Frances gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him that she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Frances sent to Dirk and saw where they were going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Frances won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sends a secret letter to Frances, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Frances ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Frances's ma would have knowed what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that he died. I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Alrighty. See if Shorty has anything to say.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I found a letter that may have been written by Dirk Valentine to Frances Humber way back in the 1880s. What do you know about them?
I know there's a painting of her over in the ranch house, and that's about it. Why? What'd the letter say?
The letter made it sound like Dirk was sending Frances on some kind of treasure hunt.
Well, if the guy did hide something, it's probably long gone by now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
What does Dave do exactly? He just stands there all day, staring at the chickens, wondering what his life is.
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs, back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
'Cause it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope. Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Oh, burn!
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Figures. Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
What shall we do now? Maybe we ought to go back to Mary or something. See if there's anything she has to say. And obviously, if not, then we're missing something here at the ranch house.
Come on, Bob.
Ba.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, There are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
20.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
What about you? If you don't mind. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Da, da. Oh yeah, the trail stop. Ba-da-da-da. Here lies Charlie, best mule would ever live, never kicked me or nothing. Rip, January 1881. Wow, that person really needed to go to school. I love how Bob just like stands there like a stationary mannequin. Come on, let's look at the rattler. Come on, let's look at the rattler. Come on. You know you want to say hi. Yeah. Ah! Ah! Nancy is dead. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Yeah, my birthday is in August. Does it get hot very there in Tennessee? Or is it usually pretty comfortable? Bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
I need a rope.
I need a rope. I need a rope. Oh yeah, we need to get it from Tex. Tex. Bum 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 bum. I guess I'll take over again in about 10 minutes or so. That is a huge emphasis. Huge emphasis. How high does the temperature get? Is it like in the hundreds several times? Or is it usually like in the 90s or something?
Need something?
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
I really don't remember what else we're supposed to be doing. Maybe we
Miss
gotta call the
Nancy,
girls and
how
see
may
if
I be of
there's
service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
anything that they can help us out with. Oh, did you open that up yet with the little thing? No, the right of it. The little thing for
I
that.
wonder how you open this.
That might be what we need to open.
Bingo!
There we go. What? Oh, I was really confused. This must have been Frances's watch. Or was it her mother's? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Woo! We're in the evening
And
now.
she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes.
Woo! It does get hot there.
I can't take any more.
Yeah, today it's been in the 80s.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Give or take.
The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guests.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
Ooh.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am.
Shorty.
Next time, just stick to burgers.
Too, Brute.
I would have loved to have seen Shorty
You
just
see
smash
that?
his guitar in
You
the fire.
see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I do.
Or better yet, just use his guitar to whack Tex in the head or something. That'd have been funny.
Oh my gosh.
Man, how old is this game? Like 15? Okay, wait. 18 years? Oh my lands. 18 years.
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was
No.
right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
You can still play for a bit longer.
That's what someone wants you to think, Aunt Bet.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh my, you might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really, I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Well, that's nice. Probably a cool breeze.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
How many
No,
months
but I'll tell you
does
what,
the heat
Ed and I will
last
put
for
our
you?
thinking caps on, and if anything
In
comes
the
to us,
state?
we'll call you.
Is it like
Have you
6
called the
months,
sheriff and
9
told him all
months?
this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Oh, yeah. I'm just sitting here. Day 2. I suppose we gotta talk to Shorty. Shorty's not here. Let's snoop through her stuff. I love
Mineral
these. I love these. I
deposits?
love these. Kringle Mountain, Shadow Mountain, Rutherford Peak. I love that. Sunny June Ridge, Three Anvils Peaks. Shady mine. Huh. Can I help you find something?
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Okay, so you're mad with Nancy snooping through your things, but then yet you want to gossip about everybody and their brother? Literally? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, we gotta call the sheriff. Oh yeah, we can also call that survey dude as well.
Hernandez.
This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's staying at Shadow Ranch.
I remember. In fact, I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure. I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Busted!
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
SWGS, this is Geza.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that showed the locations of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
His voice sounds familiar too, I just don't know
Is
who
there
it
any
is.
chance you might remember talking to that particular person?
I might. We got a lot of maps on Arizona mineral deposits, though. Know which one it was?
The number on it was PUB893A.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me put it up on my screen here. Last person I mailed a copy to was Shorty Thurmond. That's your friend?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
According to my notes, he just started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his
I will be
off
back in
hours.
about 10 minutes or
You
less,
keep
and of
notes
course
on
Ricky
all
will
the
still
calls
play in the
you get?
meantime,
In a
so I will be right
bureaucracy
back.
like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
Do your notes say anything else?
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Really? Do you remember what he said?
As I recall, he'd heard a rumor that some outlaw had buried some kind of treasure near Shadow Mountain. He thought it might be in an old mine shaft or something.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Geza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew. Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
But she really appreciated your taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
Bye. Dave?
Well, where did you come from?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you, but what are you doing?
Well, see, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
How long have you known about it?
Couple of years. See, my great Aunt Ellie was Francis Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see? Loved puzzles. Played the piano pretty good, too. Anyway, After Valentine met his end, Frances was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Frances's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Frances's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
It is their property.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
No, wait! You don't have to leave! Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for. Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs. There's something inside.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk. Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he ordered special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk. I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Dirk. Dirk. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you already busted Dave, didn't you? Ah, missed it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Acid, dangerous. Yeah, let's touch the acid. I can't look around anywhere. It's like everything's all untouchable.
Looks like I'm back in the den.
Woo! I'm surprised Shorty doesn't say anything.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Aha!
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
What do you know about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly
Don't
hid
talk
around
about
here
Uncle
for
Ed
Francis
that way.
Humber
Okay.
to find?
If I thought there was a snowball's chance in Tampa that Valentine had stashed any of his loot here, I'd be tearing this place apart. Why? What do you know about it?
Nothing really, but what makes you so sure he didn't stash any of his loot here?
When I heard that rumor, I started reading everything about Dirk Valentine I could get my hands on. But the more I read, the more it sounded like he suckered Frances into believing he'd hidden something for her, just to give people something to talk about when he was gone.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Let's see. Basket is outside. Let's get the vegetables. The vegetables. Or not. Ah! Shorty killed me. Uncle Ed.
Hello, Nancy. Guess I'm gonna be blushing every time I see you now.
Don't worry about it. I've been known to do a few sneaky type things from time to time myself.
Few.
I'm kind of glad you came by. Something I need you to do for me, if you wouldn't mind.
You bet.
This chicken coop's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here. The wire I need to fix the hole in the fence was supposed to be delivered today, but it's not here yet, and the Raleighs just called and asked me to run an errand for them tonight. So if you could keep an eye out for that chicken wire and patch that hole as soon as it gets here, the chickens and I'd really appreciate it.
Are you going to tell me how to patch it?
It's just common sense. You'll manage. Just be sure to wear gloves. I'll leave my pliers out. If you have to do it at night, that's okay. There should be plenty of moonlight. You'll be able to see fine. Just make sure it gets done, because if it doesn't, the coyotes are gonna have themselves one heck of a banquet, and you're gonna be in a lot of hot water.
Great.
Now, is there something I can do for you?
Where was the jail that Dirk Valentine stayed in after he was arrested? Do you have any idea?
Probably the one over in Dry Creek. It's a ghost town now, but the jailhouse and a couple other old buildings are still standing. At least they were last I saw.
Could you tell me how to get there?
On your way to Mariazzi's, look for the trail on your left that heads towards Shadow Mountain and stay on it till you get there. It's about an hour and a half's ride. This got something to do with the treasure?
It's like 2 hours to get over there from the ranch. At least. Because I can't picture Mariazzi being that far out from the ranch, but...
It might.
Well, let me know if you need anything else.
May I see that letter you said Francis Humber wrote to your great-aunt?
Sure, got it right here. When I heard you were a detective, I started keeping it on me. Thought you might snoop through my stuff or something.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Dearest Cousin Ellie, my beloved Dirk is no more. I shall never see him again. And now you will never see me again, for I am on my way east, there to spend the rest of my life. I will never return to the territory of Arizona, not even when my father, whom I despise with every part of my being, has left this earth. But know this, sweet Ellie. Dirk told me that he had hidden something of great value, and that when all was in place, he would start me in pursuit of it. He was forever inventing fanciful ways to tax my brain, and was quite clever himself. Then, thanks to my father, he was arrested. Perhaps he wrote me from jail and his note was lost. Or perhaps he grew to hate me. But he never told me how to find what he had hidden, and I am too heartsick to care. If you can somehow find it, it's yours, my dear young cousin. Know, too, that I miss you terribly and always, always will. Francis. P.S. Enclosed is a...
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Hey, Tex.
Need something?
Has anyone tried going after that phantom horse when it appears?
Nope. Always something else going on. Like Ed Raleigh getting snake bit, or the pump house blowing up. Plus, that horse is fast. Probably couldn't catch it anyway.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing first. I hate hearing him whine about how overworked he is.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Just let me go riding, sir. Just let me. For one. Not having to do anything beforehand. Okay, is that snake still over here? Ah, here we go. I think these are all that need to be picked. I have done this a billion times to where I think I've figured out what you're supposed to pick. At least I hope I have. Otherwise, I'm failing miserably.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
You betcha.
Hey, there's stuff that's way overripe in here. Well, I'll just pitch it. In the meantime, go back out there and try again.
Right.
Okay, Shorty. With these?
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is?
You bet there is.
Rah! Let's do that.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is.
Okay, I'll take all the Romano
It's
and
so
see if
hot,
he
I
fusses.
should get these vegetables
Pick
into
those
Shorty right
vegetables for
away.
me yet?
Take a look.
Good for you.
Woo!
Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
I'd like to throw some of the eggs
I'd
at your
better
face.
get going.
Come back soon.
Complaining to me about the stupid vegetables when you won't even tell me which vegetables to pick. Devil chicken. Devil chicken.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Right here.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Sure thing.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger. Alrighty, let's look at the Shadow Ranch cake recipe, y'all. Just taking a picture of it.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Alrighty. 1 cup of butter. Half cup. Nancy has a magic wand. It's just stirring for her. 1 2/3 cup of milk. Wait, that's flour. What am I doing? Should Shorty be concerned? Yes, he should. better butter. Ha ha ha. 4 cups of flour. 1 pint. Wait, that's 2 cups. Okay. One tablespoon of baking powder. 2 1/3 cup of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and should be just one more. 7. 3 teaspoons. Can't speak. 3 teaspoons. Wait, did I say teaspoon? Yeah, okay. That should be good. Let's just hope I don't burn the place down. I'm supposed to be done. What am I supposed to do? Bake. Ba-da-da.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use. Perfect.
Perfect.
Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure. I should put that icing Shorty made on it. What are these?
I made you that
What are
flour
these?
Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Da-da. That doesn't go there. This part always trips me up. There we go.
It's a tulip. What's this?
That's food coloring so you can paint that marzipan flower.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh! Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I want to take
Miss
a piece
Nancy,
of cake!
how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better
Why
get
can't
going.
we see
Drop
us
by
celebrating
anytime.
Tex's birthday? It's just like Nancy just... Okay, see y'all and ditches everybody for the day.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Do we go riding now?
Need something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Feed the chickens and the horses in the corral first.
Wait,
It'd be
what?
fatal if you mess up, so don't.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Alright, let's save the game. Day 2. Animal. Feeding. Feeding. Save. Okay. Chicken chow. We can do that first. 2 scoops of chicken chow. That's, isn't it over here? No, it's not. Is this the chicken chow? That's obviously not it. I think it's this. No, not that one. This one. Let's just throw the seeds at Tex. Don't die on me,
Okay,
please.
chickens, come and get it.
You haven't died on me yet, so I'm assuming I did it right. Alright, let's save the game since we did that. What does that mean? Measure. This has always been confusing. Bob, Clyde, Ace. So it'd be ACD. B is not applicable. Ah. Which one's the corn? This is obviously the chicken feed. That's obviously not corn. But which one is the corn? Is this the corn? Probably be this. So this is half of a pound, I think. Okay, 1/2 pound of corn. And then 2 pounds of oats. Thank you. I'm doing D. And then this would be 1 pound of oats. It would be 1 pound. So this is already half, so I got that done. But which one's the oats? Is it the first one or the second one? Everyone's so similar. Jenny, do you remember which one is the oat container? Because I know it's one of these two on the left, but I'm not sure which it is. In the meantime, we'll look at the pellets. The pellets would obviously be this one, wouldn't it? I would think it'd be this. It's just pellets. You sure? Try it. It's 1 pound. 2 pounds. What do you mean pound and a half? No, it was already at a half. Oh, pink are the pellets. Okay. We'll have to do this over. Okay, so 1. Oh, okay, so it is half. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. So 1/2. Wait. So that means we have to do it 2, 4, 6 times. 2. Thank you, Jenny. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so 3 pounds of the mixed pellets, half of the corn. Okay, that's 1/2 pound, and then 1 pound of oats. Now the question is, which one are the oats? Is it the first or the second container? They're both enormously similar. This looks like oats. I'm kinda... This would be for Ace. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that was half of a pound, right? That it did? I think so. Was it a pound? No. I think that was a pound. Okay, let's see if we accidentally kill a horse. Ah, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Didn't Tex tell
I
you
killed
that
him!
feeding the horses wrong could be fatal?
Yes, he did.
Tex said that.
Well, maybe
poor
you
horse
shouldn't
you
let
fed
a
is
girl who
gone.
doesn't know her left
No,
from her right
it
when
was
it comes to
just
horses to taking
careless.
care of them.
I commend your honesty, dear, but I'm afraid we can't afford to have careless people on the ranch. And since Tex would be quite happy to strangle you right now, what we're going to say next is actually for your own good. Goodbye, Nancy.
That was rude. Alright, we won't kill you. Okay, we may have just gotten the measurements wrong. That's what I'm wondering. Let me look. Trying to look up which box is which. 1 second. Where's the picture? Why do you not have a picture? I'm trying to look it up. Sorry, just a second. Okay, that's the batter, and then Okay, from left to right. Oh, okay. Okay, so the pellets are the second. That's what it was. Okay. No worries, it was just a mistake. Oh, it's fine, Jenny. You're fine. Yeah, I just looked it up. It's the left to right is let me see. Oats, and then it's mixed pellets, and then the third one's corn. So I got Ricky and I got corn correct, and the oats were right. The pellets just got mixed up. Okay, now let's do that again. Half of the corn, so that's half a pound, and then 1 pound of oats. 1 pound. So that was an entire pound, and then 3 pounds of mixed pellets. Now we need to see. Wait, let's see down here. Okay, it's currently at 1.5 pounds. So 1. What was it? Wait, what was it at again? 1.5. Okay, 1.5. So that means 1.5. So I need just 1 more of these. Okay, I think that is it. So let's keep that, and then let's go to Ace and see if he croaks or not. Boom! Got it. We got it. All right. 1 down. All right, let's do Clyde. 3 pounds of oats and 1.5 mixed pellets. Okay, so I'm forgetting. How much does the pellets give you? 1.5 pounds. That gives you. Wait. That gives you 1.5 for the pellets, and then 3 pounds of oats. Okay, so it's currently at 1.5. 1.5. This gives you 1, and then 2, and then 3. I think that's it. Alright, now let's see. Are you gonna stay alive? Yes! Got it. We didn't kill your I almost said dogs. What are they? What do you mean, dogs? What did you do to my horses? I sold them for some running shoes. Ration A. Alright. 1.5 pounds of mixed pellets. 1.5 pounds of mixed pellets. that's, let's see, 1.5. Okay, that's all we gotta do for that. 1 pound of corn. This makes my brain hurt, having to do math. Ugh. And then 2 pounds of oats. So what is it currently at? It is at 2.5 pounds. 3.5. And then now it's 4.5. That should be it. Let's not kill Bob. Did we do it? Did we do it? Woo! We did it! We did it! We didn't kill them anymore.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Old Bob's all yours. I set up some barrels and a sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping. Whenever you're out there, I'll watch you and time you. If you get good enough, like, say, you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse, like, say, 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want, whenever you want. Just don't go walking off with my rope, 'cause I'll be watching.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Just don't go walking off with my rope. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I forget that Nancy's wearing a cowgirl hat all the time. It's kind of funny.
Come on, Bob.
Let's do the lasso. Are we gonna fail? Oh yeah, this is on senior mode. Oh crud. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
Just gotta do it 2 more times.
Gotcha.
Yeah!
Yes!
4 out of 5. Congratulations.
Okay, Bob, let's go. Yeah, yeah.
9.5.
Yeah.
How about that? You did it.
All right. Now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and the sawhorse
We just
4 out of 5
teleported.
times. Do I get a lariat?
Yep, here you go. I'm kind of surprised at you.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there. You weren't. But there's still hope. This little vacation.
Well, that's
of yours
just
ain't over
creepy.
with yet.
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to
Are
you
you
later.
hoping I'll
If you
die,
last that
sir?
long.
Freaky freak. Better save the game after all that oats and everything.
Come on, Bob.
Too bad Nancy can't try to eat some of the oats herself. See if she'll survive. Animal feeding. Let's go, Bob. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba 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 da da. Okay. Pictures.
That looks like Mary Yazzie.
Aha! What are you doing, trespassing woman?
Yes! I can't get my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
Oh yeah, an arrowhead. I think that might be all of them. Let's see. 2's there. This goes there. Sun? I think it was there. No, wait, it'd be the people. Oh goodness. This would have been such a weird game to have had Prudence Rutherford show up out of nowhere. Nothing true! I want to call you because I have a crisis! I would just hang up. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, where is it? Is that there? No? Wait, I'm confused. Is it there? And then that's there. No, right there. Let's go back up here and check. Up here. Oh, shoot.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
Let's go back to Mary's.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
Whoever I saw was riding a Palomino that looked just like yours.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing, because you didn't. Excuse me. I can't talk right now. Sorry.
I can't talk right now. Everybody gets so mad so easily. You made me mad, Nancy, and I'm gonna punch you in the face and get out of my store. I mean, Mary Ozzy doesn't sound like that, but...
Probably just a bird. It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Who knew Nancy would be the only person in the world to be disappointed that a jail cell she can't get into? Ooh, scorpion. Actually, if they wanted to make it more realistic, they should have had the scorpion be little, because they're deadlier. Fine, let's call the sheriff with our handy dandy phone.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
I love how Nancy can just use an quote-unquote satellite phone.
An electrician's manual. Wonder what that's doing here.
By Sparky Gillespie. We had a cat named Sparky, but for some reason it ran off like 7, 8 months ago, something like that. He hasn't shown up since.
Interesting. Looks like I need to put in a password.
What was his name? Pappy's name. What was... It was Francis's... No. It wasn't her dad. It was, Oh shoot, I can't remember.
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here.
Surprisingly, no.
I wonder how you open this.
Huh.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
I wonder if I can call Charlena.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
Do you know anything about Dry Creek?
Dry Creek, closest town to Shadow Mountain. Population at its peak, 317. Leading citizen was Cappy Munger. His establishment contained the only piano within 50 miles. Frances, being as smart as she was, taught herself how to play it. That's apparently how she met Dirk. He heard her composing a song one day and fell in love on the spot.
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Casimir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Frances have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Would you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
Well, now let me think.
I'll take that as a no. But don't worry about it. I realize that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea. But it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
Talk to you soon.
That would be great.
Yes!
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
I was trying to do the strategy that my brother Ricky told me about, how when you're doing the those kinds of puzzles where you have all the different letters that keep affecting each other or just one of them is only being affected, he suggested that from left to right, individually, you know, one by one, you put it at the letter it needs to be at, and just keep doing that. And regardless of how it's affecting the other letters, just keep doing it. So I was trying to make C on the first one, A on the second one, and so forth. And even though it kept messing up, I still just did that same pattern from left to right, left to right, left to right, doing that same pattern of getting all the letters where they're supposed to be, and then eventually it kind of works itself out. So you're not just sitting there for 5 minutes trying to figure it all out. So that's a good strategy. I like that.
I'm getting the definite
somebody's here.
feeling I'm not alone.
Oh, now that was creepy. We have thunder here right now. It's just the music and the thunder is kind of creeping me out. It's like, let's get out of this place. Meep! I really hope the stream doesn't cut out on us, because we have had that happen sometimes where it's rained pretty good and has caused the electricity to go out.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Do you know anything about the treasure Dirk Valentine supposedly buried somewhere around Shadow Ranch?
I know it's a lot of hogwash.
What makes you so sure?
If I had $1 for every lost mine or buried treasure story I've heard in the 30-odd years I've lived here, I'd have 10 horses, 2 cars, and possibly my own helicopter. It's nothing but a tall tale. Trust me.
Have you by any chance ever come across any silverware that may have belonged to Dirk Valentine's girlfriend, Frances?
Silverware?
Oh, that's ironic. That's kind of funny.
I found a letter that referred to Frances Humber's forks. Do you have any idea what that means?
Maybe she had a thing for forks. I went out with a guy once who was into spoons.
He collected them?
He dangled them. We sat down in a restaurant, and the next thing I knew, he had spoons hanging from every part of his face. Like I said, I went out with him once.
It was great talking to you.
Oh my
Ride
word,
safely.
that was weird. I don't know if I've ever heard that conversation between them before. It's kind of funny.
That wasn't there before.
Hi, can I help you with something?
That's a pretty big hunk of petrified wood over there. Where'd you get it?
A friend of mine found it when he was clearing land for a new house. I told him I'd share whatever I got for it with him. Be sure to check out the jewelry display. I just got some real nice pieces in.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
If I ask, maybe Mary will let me borrow these.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on, I'll give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
You got a deal.
There are arrowheads all over this area. You just have to keep your eyes open. You should be able to find 10 in no time, as long as you don't dig and only collect arrowheads that the rain and wind have uncovered. You won't be breaking any rules.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, we never did get this. Bleh, we never did this game yet. Help the Roadrunner get to its hole before the coyote catches it. Coyote, but yeah. Okay, this one's a little harder. Huh. Wonder if that might work. Fiddlesticks, I can't get this. Okay. Hmm? Fiddlesticks. Come on, Nancy. Use that bird brain of yours. Ah! Woohoo! Did it.
Cool. An old token. Or something.
Alright, let's head to Dry Creek. We'll do that. We still have to get more of the arrowheads, too, in order to proceed.
Three down, 7 to go.
I don't think there were many here. I think it was at Trail Stop in Cougar Bend is where we would normally find them. Aha! One of our cats is sitting in Ricky's spot. Ricky left for a few minutes. You're gonna have to get up, buddy. It's our fluffy cat, Marshmallow. He's a cutie pie. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Do you have a favorite year, Jenny? Do you have like a favorite time of year or a year that you've
Only
really
3
enjoyed
more to go.
as you've been getting older in life?
Better not leave old Bob behind.
Hey, buddy. Okay, my cat is like sitting absolutely adorably cute, sitting right here next to me. Hey, bud. Hey, Ricky. You have a fluffy companion right next to you on the chair. Nine arrowheads. Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving's really nice. It's fun getting to help out with the meals and such. Those are fun. Used to get together with the family a lot for Thanksgivings and such, but ever since my grandmother had passed away on my dad's side back a few years ago, we haven't really been doing that much. He's so cute. He's like just sitting there. Ah, there's one arrowhead left, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get it. No!
Oh.
Nancy! Wait, he's actually watching?
Oh.
I think he's staring at my allergies.
Ta-da!
I can feel that my nose is getting irritated. I came up here for nothing. There's no arrowhead. I'm an arrowhead. Ho 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 ho. No. I was just trying to see if it was more up here, because I needed one more. I don't. Yeah, I should have gotten that one already. But it's either I missed something at the trail stop or Dry Creek, because there's just nothing else there. Oh, I remember now. It was at Shadow Ranch. Remember the busted pipe that we didn't see yet? It's funny, we called the sheriff about going inside the pump house, only to not go in the pump house. Or you did. Yeah, that's true.
That looks like Mary
forgot.
Yazzie and Tex.
Le gasp. Oh, Tex, let's gossip. Who are you outside with? Oh, well, he's not here. This is awkward.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on the Raleigh's property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Can't say as I have, but then most of my duties require me to stay close to home. Tex, he's the one you ought to ask.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Awesome.
Looks like the pipe was pretty badly corroded. 10 arrowheads. I'm all done.
Love how Nancy's like, oh no! Arrowhead, yeah! No, we just gotta saddle up the horse again.
Need something?
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on ranch property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Nope.
Just wondered what she was doing.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding together?
Me and Mary
Nah.
Yazzie? Of course not. Why, I ain't said more than 10 words to her since I got here. You're imagining
Lies.
things.
May I go
Oh,
riding again?
lies.
Yep.
Lies.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Oof, I better let you play again. I'll get over to Mary Yazzie's and
Come
then
on,
you can
Bob.
take over.
Good boy.
Mary's. Alrighty, now you're ready to play. No, I found them all. Oh, sorry.
Got those arrowheads yet?
I have 10 arrowheads right here.
So you do. It looks like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
Tex told me about, you know, you and him.
He did?
I'd like to hear your side of the story now.
My side's no different from his side. We're in love. What's the big deal?
Right, you're in love. What's the big deal?
Wait a minute. He didn't tell you anything, did he? You tricked me. Oh, you're good. You are good.
That's the tell me.
Is that what you were doing on the ranch when I saw you? Meeting Tex?
Yes. See, Tex knows the Raleighs and I have been arguing about that property I want to buy. He's afraid if the Raleighs find out about us, they'll think he's collaborating with the enemy and fire him.
Why are you so interested in that property?
There's a whole bunch of petrified wood on it. Tex discovered it. Every so often, he'll bring some pieces in, and I'll use it in my jewelry or try to sell it. Anyway, Tex and I are in love. We tried to keep it a secret, and we blew it. You know, for a city slicker, you got a lot of country smarts.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Interesting. I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there. The shape of this box looks familiar. This outline reminds me of something.
Got the tuning forks. I will be right back.
Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock, and a tractor of metal what's there will unlock.
some reason, to talk about Texas cake, you have to go through the back way into the house for some reason.
That's a great-looking cake you made, Nancy. Go get Tex and we'll eat it. Dave can help himself when he gets back.
Hey! What? I'm confused. You're supposed to be able to talk to him about it. Unless it's the next day. Maybe it's not at the night.
Oops, Dave said to wear gloves. Oops, Dave said to wear gloves.
Dave said to
Tex
wear
must have turned the
gloves.
horses out
I don't
for
know
the
why
night.
Nancy sounds like that. Dave said to wear gloves. He told me to wear gloves. Why did I have to wear gloves? Sheesh, I am freezing right now. The air in the house is really making me cold.
That doesn't look right.
Ah, yes, the infamous Nancy complaining every time you set it down. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Oops.
That doesn't go there.
See? That doesn't go there. Already complaining.
That doesn't look right.
Shush, Nancy. Whew.
That looks right. That looks right.
That'd be horrible.
This goes here.
I'd like to know what Dave's wire is.
The idiot who designed it, I guess.
That looks right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. There. Sorry, coyotes. No chicken dinner for you tonight. Oh my gosh, my gloves. They're glowing. That powder in the ghost town.
You saw the phantom horse again? Was anything sabotaged?
The power lines going to the ranch house were either cut or were otherwise disconnected from the house.
You mean you don't have electricity?
We have a generator. It's pretty noisy, but it sure beats the alternative. But listen to this. When I was exploring the ghost town, I got this powdery stuff all over my gloves. And last night, when it was dark, my gloves were glowing.
Glowing? Like the horse?
Exactly like the horse. Maybe it glows because someone rubbed some kind of phosphorescent powder all over it.
And if you found that stuff in the ghost town, that must be where he or she has been hanging out.
Looks like our saboteur definitely has an accomplice.
So what are you gonna do? You know darn well what she's gonna do. She's gonna go back out to the ghost town by herself immediately, if not sooner.
And another thing, Dave was suspiciously absent during all the excitement last night.
You better be careful, Nancy. If he and whoever's out at the ghost town are working together, they may decide you're a threat.
I'll be okay. I'm more worried about you guys.
Well, the fog has finally lifted, and they say we will definitely get out of here today.
What they won't say is when.
I found an old beaded handbag that may have belonged to Francis Humber.
Was there anything in it?
No, but if it's the bag that Dirk mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a bird on it, but the beads have completely fallen off this one section. However, it does have the name of the manufacturer at the bottom. It was made by the Chicago Mercantile Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there anything else on it?
Yeah, some kind of number. HB3941.
Maybe that's what bead pattern it is.
There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be great. Like I said, it could be pretty important, especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy.
Call us.
Nancy, I figured after last night you'd be long gone. I know I would be if I were you.
Things aren't that bad.
Not that bad. I'm in here with no water. I'm terrified to turn the gas on for fear something's gonna blow up. And if that generator goes, I could be cooking in the dark for days. Weeks. Well, not weeks, because no way am I staying here that long. I'm so freaked out now I'm not sure I can last one more day.
Just hang in there. I have a feeling that all this is going to be over soon.
Listen to you. Cool, calm, optimistic. I'm a wreck and you're a rock. Of course, you're also dead wrong and totally deluded, but I'm still impressed.
Want me to do anything before I go riding?
Same old, same old. If you bring me all the ripe stuff from the garden, I'll give you a basket to fill up with eggs. And once you're done with that, you'll be good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
That horseshoe wasn't there before. Maybe the ghost horse threw it while it was running away last night. It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Hey, there's stuff that's way overripe in here. Well, I'll just pitch it. In the meantime, go back out there and try again.
You got it. It's so hot, I should get these. It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Good for you. Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon. Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Hello, Nancy. Thanks for fixing that fence. What can I do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Need something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. I took a bridle apart, oiled the pieces, and left them in that can on the shelf. You can't ride till you get the bridle put back together right. I put the bit next to the can.
I found a horseshoe outside that wasn't there yesterday. I was thinking that maybe the phantom horse threw it. It's got a rock wedged in it.
So it does. Looks like the kind of rock you'd find out by the ghost town.
So, you've been out to Dry Creek?
Yep. Last time I was out there, my horse acted real strange. Even tried to throw me. Was like he saw something I couldn't, something he didn't like, something that was telling him to stay away.
You're not suggesting he saw a ghost, are you?
I'm just telling you what I know. You don't want to hear what I got to say, then quit asking me stuff.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Okay, there's the headstall. Now, let's see. This goes here.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. I could give it a try if you want. Does that other one connect? Okay. I think you have to, like, dangle this.
That looks right.
Yeah,
That
I'm not
looks right.
stupid. Yay! Okay. I think it's something like... Okay, those aren't there. It's... Who designed this puzzle? Just saying.
Yeah, where it goes, just don't guess where.
Hmm. Ah! Hey, okay. Somebody. This doesn't make any sense. Huh. This puzzle makes no sense. I don't know if it's gonna undo it though. Come on. But that's how you're supposed to do it. Ah!
I'm getting there. This goes here.
Why
I'm
don't
getting
you
there.
tell me where to put it, Drew? I swear. I've been on this for 4 or 5 minutes. What is this? Connect! We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Or I'll die trying. Permission to whack Nancy on the head. I prefer to whack Tex on the head.
That looks right.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
That took about 5 minutes or more. Are you supposed to give it to him?
Need something?
I put that bridle back together. Now may I go riding?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Do, 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 do.
Come on, Bob.
Trying to see if we can trigger the cheat to be able to get this to go away. Yeah! I'm going to look up which goes where. Okay, top left goes to bottom left. And then bottom right goes to top left. And then Bottom left goes to top right. So basically, it's kind of like the ones that you wouldn't expect where it's supposed to go. That's where it's supposed to go. So start with the first one going to bottom left. I am honestly really confused. Like, that's weird. Next one is top right goes to the orange spot, bottom right. Do 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 do. Going wrong way. Do 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 do. Oh no, you can go that way. Never mind. I was thinking of the other side. Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm just stupid and I'm tired. Okay, so bottom right goes to the top left. Baby. Top left. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. La-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da. The hills are alive with the sound of music. This is a very slow puzzle. I'm just glad they have that cheat in it. We'd be here a while if it weren't. Alright, how do we figure out the flowers? Where are the...
Something's missing.
Wonder if we can talk to Charlena about it. Probably.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Take a look at the case notes you keep in your notepad. Maybe some of them will spark some ideas.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
I came across something that looks like a very old token and has the words Dry Creek Merchants on it.
Sounds like you have a piece of Dry Creek scrip. It was sometimes used in mining towns like Dry Creek in place of currency. Does it have a denomination on it?
It says 1.5 cents.
Probably used for games.
It makes sense!
You mean, like gambling?
I'm sure it was sometimes used for gambling, but I'm talking about mechanical games. Believe it or not, they had some very primitive arcade-type games back in the 1880s. Some were quite entertaining, especially for 1.5 cents.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Something's missing.
Go back.
I suppose so. There's a key.
Maybe this is the key to the jail cell.
Ugh. Ugh. Lights out, Nancy.
I'm in the jail cell.
No. Of course not.
I'm locked in. I'll bet that's the key. So far, so good. I'm getting there. That doesn't make sense. Very good. Underbank lamp. I have enough of those.
Since Nancy has a Mary Poppins bag, all she has to do is just gather as much as she wants. That's what she should do to protect herself. Throw them at everybody. I mean, I don't recommend just throw it at anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Raleighs would kick her out off the ranch. This is for making me do chores, shorty! Bonk.
Whoever clobbered me must have dropped this.
To hide a message, take the last two letters of a word, reverse them, and then add them to the start of the word. Use these pictures in place of the word. Anyone talks about this, they get a load of buckshot.
Ooh.
Dirk.
Oh yeah, this is to help decipher that note we got earlier.
To hide a message, take
Oops.
the last...
No, don't start talking. V, triangle V. Supplies. And then house or ranch. And then is not. So that means this says we'll need more supplies if ranch is not soon check. What? Is not soon check. Where's the other paper? Oh wait, do I have to back up? Give me the paper. Check, yellow? Something. We'll need more supplies if ranch is not soon check yellow something again. Oh, these papers are similar. I keep picking them up. Yellow shelf? Mesa. Okay. Mesa, shelf, whatever. Again, a blank might have hidden it right. Dirk. Dirk might have hidden it right under his nose? Okay. So basically the whole thing says we'll need more supplies if ranch is not soon checked. Check. What? I still don't understand that part. Check yellow Mesa again. Dirk might have hidden it right under the sheriff's nose. Okay.
There's a letter down there.
Did you know you can play some games more than one way? You can, and I'll tell you how. Use the ring that's the twin of Ellie's, your cousin, in Cappy's fun machine now.
The ring? Oh, yeah, that ring.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Did your great aunt, by any chance, leave you a ring?
Sure did. It was her most prized possession. In fact, I got it right here. Seems to me Aunt Ellie said Francis had one just like it. I keep it on me for good luck.
I know this is a lot to ask, but do you think I could borrow it for a while?
Borrow it? What for?
It's kind of a long story.
Just take care of it, okay?
Last time I was in the ghost town, somebody clobbered me over the head and locked me up in the old jail.
That's terrible. Did you see who did it?
No, but I have a sneaking suspicion it may be bank robbers who've been using the town to lie low.
Dun, dun, dun.
You shouldn't go there anymore, Nancy. Something bad's obviously going on, and you should just stay away. And call the sheriff, of course.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Come on, Bob. Good boy.
Bueno. Yes. I already got it.
I'm going to keep playing this game until I win, darn it.
Dun, dun, dun.
「
Dun, dun, dun.
「
Dun, dun, dun. 」  Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun. 」 Dun, dun, dun
I'm going to keep playing this game until I win, darn it. I'm going to keep playing this game until I win.
Darn it.
I'm going to keep playing this game until...
Oh, wait, you don't have to keep doing that, remember? You have like 2 or 3 chances to pull it, I thought. Here, which one are you supposed to get? The most pleasant? Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Woohoo! That is so incredibly stupid. Now, where's the flower pattern? We may have to call people.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
How about some hints?
Count us out. We're too bored. Our brains have grown weak and flaccid from lack of stimulation.
Try Frank and Joe. They're used to being bored.
I found some kind of music box, but I can't seem to open it. How about a hint?
Remember what Dirk said in that letter he wrote to Francis from jail? Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites?
I'll bet if you enter the 6 flowers that Frances loved, or that were on the things that she loved, it'll open right up.
Go back through all the stuff you've learned about Frances. I'll bet all her favorites are there.
Wait, hold on. In the letter he wrote to Francis from jail, I'll bet if you enter that were on the things that she loved, it'll open right up. Go back to all the stuff you learned about Frances. I'll bet all her favorites are there. Not sure.
I'm lost when it comes to Frances's favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Hint, please?
Dirk said something about having her picture painted in her favorite shawl. I'll bet that's what she's wearing in that painting in the den.
Take a closer look at it, then do some web browsing on your phone.
I'll bet there's something there that'll have you in stitches.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy. Call us.
I don't think we ever looked at her picture, though. Oh, okay. You might have to look at it again. Whew, I'm kind of slowing up a bit. It's been 3 hours. I think we have a half hour of gameplay left. It's at least a half an hour.
The daisy stitch.
So Daisy is one of her flowers that she loves. I guess we'll just look it up online instead. Okay.
Come on, Bob. This is not the right time.
Yeah, it was just faster to just look it up this way.
Looks like a secret compartment.
If you hope this task to ever complete, you must wind her up so she'll move her feet. On the paper you got when you first began, draw lines between the pictures shown here. If you draw them in order, you'll find something you need behind the picture that you make appear.
Actually, I can go ahead and just do that. Like... what was the other part? I think it was... No, it wasn't that. It was like... something like this. What are you talking about? What? Let me look at it again. Eh, wrong paper. Where's the paper? Oh. Okay. Hand. Okay, so the people are last. So bug, hand, doggy. Oh. Hand, doggy, that.
V. For Valentine, no doubt.
There we go. There you go. Mom?
Ta-da!
At Charlie's grave, hold this up, look around, and you'll see the trail to a gift to you from me.
Let's go get it buffed.
It's a rock.
You just interrupted, Dan. It's a rock! So she got punched in the gut.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I found this piece of rock in the desert. I'd really like to get the scuff marks off of it.
Looks like it's been polished before. If I put it in the polisher, it'll buff up in no time. Let me see what I can do. It's a picture agate.
Great. Thanks, Mary. It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Hello?
Yes, it was.
We're booked on a flight to Phoenix.
All right.
The bad news is, the flight's been delayed.
Here we go again.
The plane that's supposed to fly us out of here is sitting on the tarmac in New Jersey waiting to take off. It's like 93rd in line or something.
So what are you doing, Nance? Have you figured out who's behind the sabotage yet?
No, but I have a gut feeling that whoever it is after Dirk Valentine's treasure, which means if I can find the treasure, I can put a stop to the sabotage. And I think I'm in the home stretch. All I have to do is go where the picture on this agate takes me, and I'll be all set.
The picture on this what?
It's a long story.
I'm tempted to ask you to wait until George and I get there, but I know that'd be like asking an Olympic speed skater to slow down.
Just be prepared to tell us all about it.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Have fun.
Wish you were here. Kidding.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Talk to you soon.
Look forward to it.
Hardy residence.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm positive that whoever's been hanging around the ghost town is connected to all the stuff that's been happening at the ranch.
What makes you say that?
The goose egg on my head, for one thing. Somebody knocked me out, then tried to make me a permanent inmate at the jail.
Congratulations! You're making somebody nervous. Means you're on the right track.
But I still don't know who or why.
You're obviously getting close. Just hang in there. Ever thought about wearing a helmet?
Believe it or not, there's a helmet built into the cowboy hat I borrowed from Bet Raleigh.
And somebody still managed to knock you out?
I think they whipped it off my head just before they clobbered me, but I really don't remember.
Sounds like whoever it was very determined. You are making somebody sweat. I'm impressed.
Mary polished that agate for me, but when it comes to knowing what to do with it, I need a hint.
Go stand on Charlie's grave. He won't mind.
After all, people used to sit on him all the time.
Then just compare what you see from there with what you see on the agate.
Then be ready for anything, because something tells me you're getting close, Nancy. Real close.
Catch you later.
Stay safe.
Watch out for varmints.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
I don't need to talk to anyone at home.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. I forgot to ask you before how Uncle Ed was doing.
Well, he definitely has some kind of infection.
I'm fine.
So they've got him on antibiotics. We'll be here at least 2 more days.
Did you by any chance send Dave on an errand last night?
No.
Are you sure, Aunt Bet? It's kind of important.
I'd remember if I sent Dave on an errand last night, Nancy, and I don't, so I didn't.
I sent him on an errand.
To do what?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to know, Bet.
Yes, I do, Ed.
Aunt Bet. It sounds to me like Uncle Ed may be trying to surprise you.
As a matter of fact, my birthday's in 2 days.
So, you think maybe he sent Dave out to get you a present?
He better have.
I'll be in touch.
All right, dear. Bye now.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. Driving out to Shadow Ranch is getting to be a nightly thing for me. You got power out there yet?
No, but fortunately we have a generator.
So what can I do for you?
When I was in the ghost town this morning, someone knocked me out, then locked me in a jail cell.
Are you all right?
I managed to escape, but I'm more convinced than ever that someone's been hiding out there. Someone who ties in with what's been happening at Shadow Ranch.
Did you see anyone?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll take a drive up there and look around first chance I get, okay?
Thanks for your help.
My pleasure.
Need something?
May I go riding again?
Old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Come on, Bob.
I don't know if you're still here, but yes, I'm planning to stream again next weekend, so. It'll probably be Saturday. And obviously it'll be Secret of the Old
That
Clock.
tree looks
I'll
just
be
like the
skipping
one
over
on the agate. I
Chris
think
Blackmore
I'll
Manor.
grab Bob and head out in that direction.
Dun, 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 dun. But thank you for dropping by and being here. You made it about 95% of the way through.
Now, how am I going to get a... Yes!
Woohoo!
Ancient
Yeah.
cliff dwellings. Awesome!
Okay, that needs to have a picture taken. What? You don't have to mute it. It's fine. Alright, we'll just leave that. Huh.
Yikes! Falling down there would not be fun.
Trying to find the last one. Oh, nice. I didn't know you were still here. I've got 4 keys left. Shoot. Ah, here we go. Ah! There we go.
That looks right. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here.
Francis.
There it is. Dirk Valentine's treasure. Solid gold hearts.
Haha, better take it. I'm kidding. Sure.
Oh.
I said his name a little too soon,
Why,
didn't I?
hello, Nancy. Find the treasure yet?
So you're the one who's been sabotaging the ranch.
That's right. Here my buddies and I went to all that trouble, wrangling that horse, busting that pipe, cutting those wires trying to scare people off the ranch so we could tear the place apart looking for the treasure. When all we really had to do was what I just got done doing. Follow you.
You went to a lot of trouble for nothing. The treasure's gone.
Well, now, I don't believe you, Miss Nancy. Oh, and by the way, it's too far to make it back to the ranch without a horse, and I just ran yours off, which means you, to use an old cooking expression, are toast.
That's what you think.
Looks to me like the only way out is the way you came in, Nancy. So, ready or not, here I come.
You evil, bald cook with suspenders.
There's gotta be a way to stop Shorty. There's gotta be a way to stop Shorty.
Nancy,
Think.
shush. Hee 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 hee.
Just went through another door, Nancy.
Actually, I want to see what happens again.
Here's Shorty.
That's not creepy at all, you know?
Looks to me like the only way out is the way you came in,
Actually,
Nancy.
that's
So,
a copy
ready or
from
not,
that movie.
here
What is
I
it called? The Shining? That's what they were copying. Remember, that's what Psych did when Lassiter was going insane because of whatever it was that was affecting him. He was saying, it was in the episode was called Here's Lassie. That's what it was based off.
Just went through another door, Nancy.
I mean, you know, I have not, watched the movie. I've seen a little bit of it before.
Now I'd better hide.
Last door. After I get the treasure, I'll deal with you. Whoa! You switched door markers on me, didn't you? That was downright mean, Nancy. I could have hurt myself. At least you can do is help me off of here. How about it?
Nah, I think I'll go get the sheriff and let him help you off of there. Dear Hannah, it turns out that Shorty had ridden to the cliff dwellings on the Phantom horse, which was really just a trick horse that a friend of one of his bank robber buddies had trained. Since my horse was gone and it was getting dark, I wound up riding it back to the ranch so I could call the sheriff.
Why
You
is
should have seen the look
Nancy on a
everyone's
horse over
face
the
when I rode
fire?
up on a glowing horse. It looks like the phosphorescent powder that they used to make it glow was harmless, but Tex is taking care of the horse
terrible.
until he's sure it's okay. Mary Yazzie has straightened everything out with the
Why are my
Rowleys,
boots
and now
burning?
she comes over a lot, mostly to see Tex. He turns beet red whenever she's around. It's actually kind of cute. Speaking of cute, Dave confessed to the Rowleys as soon as they got home from
I don't
the
think Ned would
hospital,
like
just
that.
like he said he would. They not only forgave him, they even offered to split the treasure with him if it turns out they can keep it. Sheriff Hernandez is looking into it. The best part is, Bess and George finally got here, and we've been having a ball. Here's a picture of the three of us on our horses. Unfortunately, Dave took it. Guess he didn't realize his finger was over the lens. See you in a couple of days. Love, Nancy. P.S. I started reading the Charlene Purcell novel Aunt Bet has. And you know what? I can't put it down.
Hey, Sassy Detective. Congratulations on solving the secret at Shadow Ranch case. Dave and Tex got together and decided to nickname you Snoopy for relentlessly interviewing suspects. Actually, that's kind of funny. I don't know if I ever got that one. Yay! Oh, yes, the preview. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that is it for Secret of Shadow Ranch. So thank you for watching, Miss Jenny, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.